This is the Dohm Sound Conditioner by Marpac. It is just a very small sound conditioner that we keep in my baby's bedroom, pretty close to his crib. We actually keep it right on the floor because we don't have a dresser that's convenient to an outlet. So we just keep it right here on the floor, and he hasn't seemed to bother with it yet, so we're pretty lucky with that because he is very mobile and into everything. But this is so small, and you can see in proportion to my hand, it's very small, and he just doesn't even think to mess with it, so we just keep it right here on the floor. I'm going to turn it on so that you can hear the sound quality and also the tone of the sound. I really like the tone of this when compared with the other sound machine that we had in this room for white noise. Previously we had a air purifier in here, and the low setting was very quiet. So we put it on the high setting, but it was almost too loud, and I was kind of nervous to have our air purifier on the loud setting because I was afraid that it was going to actually damage his ears. It was so loud. So I really like this. It's nice and pleasant. I'm going to turn it on the low setting first, and then show you. Here's the low setting. You can adjust the tone of the white noise by turning the collar. A lower tone and then a higher tone. And then you can adjust the volume of the sound by turning the top. Quieter, louder. Then you can click this button and adjust it to the high setting. Again, you can adjust the tone by turning the collar. Higher tone and a lower tone. Also produces a slightly lower noise. And then quieter and louder. We generally keep it on this loudest setting because I have two other boys who make a lot of noise. So this pretty much cancels out most of their noise. The only noise that it doesn't cancel out, I'll turn this off. The only noise that it doesn't really cancel out is when they slam the doors. So that's never pleasant. But really, when this is on, we can watch, our living room is right outside my son's bedroom, and we can watch movies with our sound bar on the TV, and you can't hear it at all in here. One thing I was going to tell you is this, the Dohm sound machine, it produces the sound it's not digital, it doesn't use any looped sounds or anything, and so you don't get any hiccups, you don't get any kind of, a lot of times you can hear the end of the loop when you're listening to digital noise. And so there's none of that. It's all continuous, and it's created just by a fan that's blowing on the inside of the Dohm machine. So that's the Dohm. You can see right here, the Dohm sound conditioner from Marpac. This is Amy at Oh So Savvy Mom. Feel free to check out more of my product reviews here on YouTube at Oh So Savvy Mom or at ohsosavvymom.com.